everybody. I want to kind of allow parents the opportunity to just protect themselves against their own children. And I'm talking about children who have disconnected and broken up with you, walked away, ghosted you, etc. And all of a sudden they're back. You get that text and you are the happiest mom or dad in the world because your son or daughter, the prodigal child, has come back. And I want you to be very, very careful because I believe a lot of times they return and tell us anything we want to hear in order to get back in our good graces. I believe sometimes they return so they can jump back on your gravy train. If you supported your daughter financially, emotionally, mentally, etc., sometimes they cut you off and walk away and realize life is a little bit tough. Sometimes they'll come back and they'll say what you want to hear in order to get you to drop your guard so that they can continue to utilize your skills, your money, your heart, etc. When all the while, they never planned on reconciling in the first place. They just want to continue to use you. And I think that is really, really, really tough to say and to hear. My oldest daughter left, eventually returned. She told me I had yelled too much throughout their childhood and they had been afraid of me. I said I was sorry, and she said I was the best mom ever. And then, of course, because I love her, I let her back in and we find an apartment together. She then went on to explain that she had been with someone for I don't know how long, and that their relationship was really dysfunctional, and she no longer wanted to be with him. And I'm not going to go into fine details because that's her relationship and her story. I truly think she was looking for a way out and maybe didn't have another avenue to go towards, so she chose to come back to me. I wonder why, because she had insisted I was a terrible person. But then this is the caveat. I hope I'm saying it right. When she came back, she insisted I didn't tell anyone she returned, and I wasn't allowed to post pictures of her on social media because during the time she was gone, she had spun this tale that I was a terrible parent to her dad, her sister, her the family, etc. So now she had spun this tale, and if I made this public that she had returned, she would have to tell everyone she was wrong and eat her words. So there is something to be said for someone that returns with a pure heart saying, hey, I'm sorry, I want a relationship with you, and this and that, where they tell people, hey, I was wrong about my mom. She wasn't so bad after all. And then there's someone that comes back and says, you can't tell anyone because, God forbid, someone else, God forbid you say I told you so. So anyways, that's all I wanted to say. I hope this helps. I'm not perfect. Our kids aren't perfect, but gosh darn it, some people like me, even if my kids don't. They still have friends and family. So anyways, that's all I wanted to say, and I will be back.